2025 Subaru BRZ TS Murasaki Edition.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Yuri.
And we're going for a drive. But first, let's pop the hood, check out the massive turbo that they threw on this purple thing.
All right.
It's purple, right?
How did you know purple meant Murasaki?
I didn't. I just Googled it.
Okay, this car does not look purple to start off with, but it is one of 100 for Canada. America is getting Series Purple. And ours is based off the TS, where in the States, I think it's based off a premium package.
Come take a look at this purple paint, like reflecting right here. It's,
okay,
yeah.
So my child's favorite color is pink and purple. She did not believe that this was purple. She was massively disappointed, but that's okay.
I believe her.
Let's see what's under the hood.
It's the big turbo, bro. This is, come on. We know there's a big, there's no big turbo. It's just an engine. The same one that they threw into every other BRZ, which is fine.
Horsepower and torque.
228 horsepower, 184 pound-feet of torque from a 2.4 liter four-cylinder boxer engine.
Heck yeah, and does it have a dipstick?
Right there, buddy. It says engine oil.
Perfect, just like a normal engine should. And what would be the TotalEnergies recommended oil for your BRZ?
That would be the TotalEnergies Quartz Ineo X EC50 W20.
Always follow your manufacturer recommended guidelines.
And this, we do have something special here. I know we're joking around a lot, but these V bars, I believe they call them, so that they even have the STI logo, which is like zip tied into place, which is the most budget thing I've ever seen. But we do get that for performance.
Yeah, and we do have the STI logo showing up in the gauge cluster and stuff. I guess it's as STI as they can get these days without being a real STI.
Yeah, because it is based on a TS, like Yuri said, so TS stands for tuned by STI. So we do get a little bit of performance based on that package, like if we move around to the side right over here, Brembo brakes. And you know, if you take these to the track, like the old STIs, they might start to turn into brown bows, because I remember that from back in the day. Yeah, because if you get a lot of heat into these, they start to go from a gold to a brown. And
with TS, we also get some upgraded suspension, so that's nice.
Yeah, I think only on the front. I really like the wheels. Thankfully, they didn't do like a black or anything like that, just like a nice shiny hyper silver or something.
And what would be the Continental recommended tire for your BRZ?
That'd be the Extreme Contact Sport 02.
Check the link to see our first car, first tires video. This is actually what you should get as a first car, this platform, not necessarily a 2025.
Yeah, any used version of this is like a really good first car. Really good. Moving around to the back, Yuri, do you like this little wing on a wing? I kind of like it.
Not as much as I like that wing on the BRZ TS we never got to review.
Oh yeah, the real old, yeah.
Thanks, Dan.
No one will get the reference, but Yuri and I do. So it's kind of funny. It's like a whale tail-ish, like double wing.
The way it wraps around the top is kind of cool.
Yeah. I don't love it. I don't hate it, but it's cool. Again, the TS again, and that's really it. We got the exhaust here. I'll rev it for you. There's no drive modes.
The exhaust, my favorite part. That sounds perfectly authentic. I love it.
I heard everything from the over there.
Come with me. Come with me.
Oh, you know what? Let me grab the camera. Show the people what you've done. Yuri has modified this car. This is a brand new press car. Yuri modified it with permission.
I asked Madison.
Okay.
I said, is it okay to get rid of that stupid pumped-in audio because we've hated it in every single 8.6 and BRZ? And he said, sure, just plug it in when you're done. So to do that, the internet was kind enough to show us videos. You pull that off, and then there's a plug right here that you just unplug from there.
Yeah.
And I unplugged it, and when we're driving, we'll experience it more, but it sounds like a normal car. Nothing annoys me. It's frigging perfect.
It's infinitely better.
And then this will go here.
Since you're already sitting in there, you want to talk about the interior now?
Not yet. I want to talk about the Edition. So we've got, I assume, like white dudes in Mississauga calling this the Murasaki Edition. They don't speak Japanese.
Murasaki, Yuri.
Murasaki Edition. But it's okay, because in Japan, this is called a BRZ, and those are English letters.
Ah.
So we're allowed to use Japanese, even though we're not Japanese, and they're allowed to use English, even though English isn't their first language. So it all works out.
You can even call it a BRZ if you want to.
But you know what I don't like about this edition is that the paint doesn't pop.
Yeah.
They should pick a cooler color scheme that has something to do with Japan, and I have the answer for them for their next one.
Uh-oh. This is gonna be good.
3 Ninjas edition.
Told you guys it's gonna be good.
Imagine this paint scheme on this car.
That'd be sick.
The pink and the orange.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like right now with overcast, this just looks blue. Like And not even like a good blue.
No.
Like they have better blues, like World Rally Blue.
That's why Ninja's edition.
Yeah, no, you're onto something.
And then
here.
we got this decal here.
Yeah, I did notice that. Decal.
Tomato, tomato.
That's right. Okay, now interior?
Let's go.
Okay.
Start with the trunk.
Okay.
I went to Canadian Tire and bought some boxes to see if it would pass the box test. They were larger boxes, but they did not fit. Maybe you could fit it if you pull out the bottom part where the spare tire compartment is supposed to go, but let's look how much trunk space we have.
Oh, look at that. F1 the movie. Yuri, what's that?
Shout out F1 the movie, they sent this care package. We have not seen the movie yet because we're busy with children, but when it comes out to Apple TV, we'll for sure watch it because I am a subscription member there.
This is not a paid promotion. They just sent us this random thing. We haven't even seen the movie.
We got an XL Apex GP sweater. I think that's the fake team that they use.
Oh, dude, can I
have
that?
So that's for you, that's for you.
Heck yeah.
They also gave us a Ferrari Lego. I already have this and made a full video, so that's for you. I don't really need a film for IMAX hat, so that's also for you.
We'll leave it here. Somebody will take that.
KFC gift card.
Yo, I haven't had KFC in like 8 years. Let's go.
And then it also came with this record of the album, so I'm gonna keep that.
Yeah, you got Yuri all over it.
So we're gonna hide this somewhere.
Okay.
Shout out F1 the movie for sending this. I can't wait to watch it at home. I would love to watch it in IMAX, but you know, kids.
Yeah. Okay, so what about the rest of the trunk space?
But I challenge the audience to summarize the whole movie and write all the scripts in the comments below. Spoil it for us. And the rest of the trunk space is pretty good, but yeah, under here we can remove this thing and get a lot more space if we take that out. So I guess if you actually
it is pretty good though.
Put,
people
like,
take these
wheels.
things to the track. You put the back seats down, you could fit 4 tires in
so
here.
the back seats fold down, but for the rear seat tether, if you look from up here, you probably can't see.
Yeah.
You pull it out from here, and there is like an inch of clearance for my seat and my kids'
I see that. Yeah.
So it's like barely you could fit a child in there.
Okay,
let's go on the inside.
Interior. Okay, hopping inside now.
Okay, we got proximity touch and it works great. It beeps when you lock it, but the mirrors don't fold. I don't expect that, and that's okay.
The first thing that I noticed, Yuri, right down here.
The plaque.
Murasaki Edition, 1 of 100 for Canada. How special is that? So we have a 6-speed manual. Thankfully, we have a 6-speed manual.
Same feeling one as always, and it feels perfect. The handbrake is perfect, and on the inside, so it's good for doing skiddy skids.
Yeah, and then we have our traction off, our sport, and then our track off, which isn't like a full off.
Yeah, so sport makes it more throttle response and makes the pumped-in audio more, which we deleted. And to turn traction all the way off, you click once, track will light up, and then you hold this, track will go off, and then everything will light back up, and your gauge cluster will change to a left and right, and that is as off as you can get it.
I'm gonna call that Christmas tree mode. Okay, so the funniest thing to me is having that STI in the gauge cluster, because this is not an STI, but it's tuned by STI, so they didn't put TS, they put STI.
Do you want to laugh even more?
Yes.
Clutch in, brake and clutch in, turn it off.
Okay. Oh no. Oh my goodness.
And then turn it back on, and we got the little boxer things going left and right.
And then also down here, we got the STI engine start stop. So like they're really trying, they're going for the STI, considering the STI no longer exists. It's like, what can we get out of this?
Technically there was never an STI BRZ.
I know, but like STI doesn't exist as anything anymore.
It's not even like a...
There's no WRX STI.
Is there a department?
The department that makes this. That's it.
Do you like these seats? We got the nice gray. I think USA also gets that for their purple edition.
Yeah, they are really comfortable. They look cool. I have no complaints about these.
You want to see something sick?
Always.
Basic infotainment.
Yes.
If I plug my phone in here, hold this. I'm gonna plug my phone in, my iPhone, with my USB-A here, and then my CarPlay is going to show up right here. You ready?
There it is.
It is not like the best resolution of screen. It's a little too like dull and it's hard to see.
Yeah.
But it does work well. If we click our home button, we've got CarPlay there, and say we are in our radio.
And now for those of you that didn't know where we are, now you know.
There's no hard button to get to CarPlay in one click. You can either click home and then click CarPlay, or you can click apps and then click CarPlay. Because if you are in here and you click phone, it'll go to your phone and get rid of whatever's on your maps.
Interesting.
Yeah, I learned. I figured But it's still pretty good. We do have a volume knob, the tuning knob. The sound system is horrendous. The worst speakers ever.
Yeah.
I am not even having fun listening to my Initial D music in this because the speakers are so bad.
But the good thing about not the speakers is these massive temperature control dials.
Yeah, hard
which has been
buttons.
so easy to use.
And what's really fun is that you have a mode where you can have to your face and feet a little bit, face and feet a lot.
That is cool. Okay, nice. Well, is that about it, Yuri?
Not even close, buddy. Not even close.
Okay. What about that back seat? Is there room back there?
There's room for the front-facing child seat.
Yeah.
But not if you are sitting in front of them.
No.
And there is barely enough room for an adult back there. I wouldn't recommend sitting back there at all.
No, absolutely not.
But my kid's like kind of all right with it, but I feel bad putting her in there. I'd much rather have her in my GTO than this.
Yeah.
And then here's something fun you probably haven't done in a while.
What's that?
I brought something.
Surprise, Yuri. An aux.
Look. We got an aux. And what would we play with our aux if you were an adult?
I would have my Android 11 or whatever it was. Oh, wow.
Yeah, bro. I got
Wow.
my thing still working. Let's see if it actually works. This is the first time trying it because this can't hold a charge and I didn't bring the weird charger for it.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't. Yeah, you gotta find aux, bro.
Oh,
Not
yeah, USB. What the heck?
What are you doing?
What
year is this? There it is. Yo, pass the aux. It worked.
I had turned up the volume on this separately. So now I have my full soundtrack from me being 21 years old in like 2009.
There you go, Subaru keeping the aux alive.
I wish I had a CD player though.
Okay, now is the time to drive.
With the plug gone.
Literally perfect.
The best modification, and everyone does it. Everyone told me it would be easy, and it was easy. Shout out Subaru for letting me do that and not getting mad at me for doing it.
Big shout out Subaru. The only circumstance I could see that being good is on the track with a helmet.
Yeah, and then you just plug it back in, even though I don't know if my little fingers can get in there and plug it back in. But you know what, we'll save that for later.
Yeah, a button would have been nice, Subaru, but thankfully it's so easy to do.
Yeah, so driving this thing, the first thing I noticed, getting into it, sitting down, the position, the shifter, the pedals, everything, this is perfect for sports car driving.
Exactly.
Compared to my GTO, which I rebought as my first car, the car I wanted.
Yep.
If you are actually buying a first car,
this is it.
tsp.truecar.com, buy something from this platform. This feels lower, more sporty. My GTO feels like a V8 couch.
Yep.
And this feels like a sports car, something you could learn in. You could heel toe downshift. The shifter feels absolutely amazing.
When I go to Cars and Coffees, so many subscribers come up to me and say that they bought an 86 FRS, one of these, and they all say that they love them, which, shout out you guys, you bought the correct car for sure.
For the love of God, can you start saying 86 and watch Initial D?
Never.
Oh, is that an 86? You're kidding me.
For the love of God.
Never.
I cannot go back to calling it an 86.
86 for life, baby.
Okay, you want to know something weird that I've encountered?
Always.
While driving, if I click off, nothing lights up.
Okay.
I have to click this, and then I have to hold this for it to go everything off.
Maybe that was Toyota's influence. But nothing's taking over the gauge cluster, thankfully.
Yeah, you can't just click the off traction button while driving as easily. But yeah, like the heel toe downshift, and this is great. I'm using my shoes that are like a lot thinner for driving manual. Like I love these shoes for driving manual, except they kind of suck for like walking around. You know, not as much support.
Yeah, no, this is such a great car to drive. Everything, like you said, the steering position and all that stuff, like rear wheel drive.
If this was your first car, you would learn so much. Like
Yes.
I wish I had something that was this style instead of my Camaro.
Yeah.
Because I think the most important thing as a young enthusiast is to learn to drive manual, learn to heel toe downshift, learn to skid, and learn to pull your handbrake and do like the silly stuff and burn. Even though you can't really do burnouts in this because it doesn't really have much power. Like you
But
could,
it can, yeah.
Maybe in the rain practice
Which is perfect.
The foot sequence of
Yeah, and then you don't go through all your tires either if you learn in the rain as well.
You don't go through your tires no matter what because the car
Yeah.
weighs so little, and then like the brakes worked really well when you're trying to do some spirited driving, which I don't do much of these days.
Yeah, and let's be real. I've seen a lot of 86s and all those for sale with blown engines. So perfect for an engine swap, throwing a V8 into later in life.
And if you're a rich kid and your parents are rich and they're buying you a car you can get this as your first car because it has a ton of safety stuff with this eyesight stuff in the infotainment. You can go through it all and like have it on. Like I was driving a little Spirited through traffic.
Yep.
Bro, it was like breaking me as I was like trying to like cut in front. I'm like,
Bro,
all right.
the term's called cutting up, right? Or cutting through, or whatever they say.
Cutting it up in traffic. I
Cutting it up.
I didn't want to use that word.
You said cutting through traffic.
Yeah, I said cutting it up.
Yeah. It's such a like.
With the shift light too.
It's such a great amount of power.
Like learning how to take a turn like that, I don't think I ever really did in my Camaro because I'm like, I just want to do skids
Exactly.
and burnouts and have a car that looks like an IROC.
Yeah, this is such a great car to drive.
And then other stuff like the stereo system was so bad.
Yeah.
Like I can't even like okay, you know what? Maybe I'll play you a song.
You already played me 16 songs already.
And just so you could hear while driving, we'll turn out this audio. How bad the sound system.
I've heard this car before. I know how bad it is. It doesn't matter. It's all about driving, right? I don't need more than that. I can hear how tinny it is.
And apparently this is like the same audio system for all of them, which sucks.
And what about the cup holders, Yuri? You got your phone in there.
Oh, it's super annoying. You gotta put the cups behind you, so reaching it's a pain. And then when these little things are open, sometimes I'll hit my elbow on it. So it's perfect when it's flat, but it does work. And you can put your cups in the side as well.
And what about the visors?
They don't work.
Fail.
Yeah. So now I think it's time we get to the price. Is there anything else I'm missing about driving?
Does it have adaptive cruise and lane keep assist?
It does have cruise, not adaptive. And I would never use it as it is.
Excellent.
And then I think this car has finally made me decide that I would rather take an 8.6/BRZ over a Miata.
Okay, and what about suspension for this? It feels pretty comfortable for me on this like very smooth road.
It's definitely like more firm than the GTI.
Yeah.
A little bit of like annoyingness to my back, but like not nearly. Like it's good. It's really good.
Yeah, okay.
And then I think what's the price?
It's a lot of money because it's a special edition, Yuri, 100 for Canada, 39,295.
Canadian.
Because there is no American one.
I don't think I would pay that premium for a 1 of 100 edition because they always have a new edition every time, unless it was the 3 Ninjas edition.
So here's the thing. It's based on the TS, which is already much more special in itself. You get all the same stuff on the TS, and it's like $2,000 cheaper. You might as well just get a TS instead of this.
That's what I'm saying. I think they should just offer colors, not make them Japanese special editions.
Yeah, but this is like...
And it's not even a good color anyways.
No, but it's the equivalent to like the Hakone edition, which is also a similar price and everything like that.
But Hakone is initial D reference as well.
I just like that green paint a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because it was actually green.
That edition was better than this edition.
I think so.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing.
Next video. See you there. It'll be us. This guy might look different.
Buy an 8.6 or BRZ.